Otherwise, I would never call someone that. And I would never be mean to someone like this. But, I mean, can't take it, you can't dish it. So. Thank you for my roses.
After careful consideration and many
I mean, yeah.
here's what I've decided.
Grey's Anatomy in the background, yeah. I can't show it because TikTok kept getting mad at me. Exactly. We could be friends, but some people just don't want to be friends. So
we move on. We move out. We move away from our families.
I'm a relatively nice person. Don't piss me off. Love you so much. We just got done with the bomb episode. Well, some people just like to aggravate.
Hello? No, Dr. Burke. Yes?
Got a question, what happened to your leg? I don't know yet. They can't do any scans or stuff or such on it until I finish 18 visits of physical therapy.
Your other apartment?
Which, by the way, is a bitch. They're like, do this, and I'm like, that is not comfortable, and they're like, do it anyway, and I'm like, ugh,
with us.
jerk.
Me too.
Ugh.
And just when we think that life and circumstance have forced us to truly, once and for all,
Exactly. They're like, hey, I have a double G. First of all, after a G is an H. So what is a double G? Because what comes after a G?
Mom,
He is making me growl like a tiger.
stop.
So
And I wonder why I understand.
Or worse.
a double G, I don't think that's a bra measurement.
He would leave on his own. No. He places.
Bra sizes.
He's waiting for me to kick him out. I come home with a hickey on my shoulder.
A hickey, for God's sake, like a sex-crazed teenager. Which, let's face it, these days I am.
Yeah. So C, D, double D or E, triple D or F, G, H, I, and J. So what is a double G? That's not a thing.
We're still a bunch of kids running around the place
That's an H.
desperately to fit in.
And someone who has to buy their bras would know that.
He's acting.
Yeah. No, a double G is not a thing.
Are you sure he's not just
You're not a thing, kudzu.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
I'm canonically two things. Well, you know what? I canonically can fuck myself with something that's pretty much exactly like you. So, move on. I'm kidding. Well, I can't. But eventually, I'll be able to. When is my kid gonna be in your stomach? Are you a sperm donor?
As fun as it was, it's not gonna
Stop looking at me. Round two.
You named it after me, that's your fault? No, it's your fault for telling me how big you are.
Stage 3B non-small cell lung cancer with possible
And then it's my fault for being curious.
and a history of COPD. He's had extensive chemoradiotherapy.
You asked? You said you were canonically hung.
He's been admitted for.
I just want to know canonically how hung.
What's the small?
You can't canonically you can't tell me something canonic and then not finish it.
Explain that
You know?
25% chance of surviving the surgery.
You know? My spirit animal is a cat. Okay? Okay? My spirit animal is a cat. Cats are curious. You said, and I quote, a Red Bull can. And I said, what can?
How do I look today? Would you say that I look nice?
Yes, I do have a cat. What can?
You're mean.
You look fine.
Seriously, that's not
You can't just put out a multi-answer question and then be like, which can? Which can do you think it is? Bitch, tell me.
Oh yeah, they're fully functional.
Tell me.
There's some smoke damage to them.
Which can?
How about you? You fully functional? I'm fine. How's your husband? Take him home tomorrow. Okay, this is not a tea party. Go, work. Take it fly.
You find your dress for our wedding. 1 second. 1 second.
Secret seemed has advanced craniodiaphyseal dysplasia. Was it
Okay, but you can't give me a rough estimate of a couple of different possibilities and then not tell me which one it is. I'm curious. I get curious sometimes. Sue me.
No, if you pretend I'm a lion, it helps. Right?
Look,
Pretend I'm a lion.
this is what happens when you wear the wrong size bra. You fall out of it.
Weights or okay. But again, what's her immediate concern?
that the bony tumors are growing inward and encroaching on his brain?
Invasive non-small cell with a history of COPD.
OMG.
Sensitivity. I like that.
Need one that fits. I have one. One bra that fits. Thank you, Jackson. R.I.P.
It's only my first day in town.
You get used to it.
Makes me want to stay in.
It's a shame that he was an incel because he spent a lot of money on me.
We just met and already you're talking about it. Not very serious.
Oh my god. It's McSteamy.
You ever go out with coworkers?
I make it a rule not to.
Then I am so glad that I don't work here.
Are you hitting on me? In a hospital?
Would that be wrong?
Meredith. What the hell was that?
It's Mark.
Don't do that at home, kids. It's not appropriate behavior. How about you, son? What size? 30G.
Punching out people on my surgical floor. My head of neurosurgery punching out people on my surgical floor. My head is fine. Put the damn ice on the $2 million a year hand. Now, would someone tell me what the hell happened?
That was Mark.
Who's Mark?
He and Derek used to work together back in the... And, we were... And so, Derek found us in bed together.
You put your weight on.
Derek and I always did have the same taste.
Excuse me?
You're Derek's lusty intern, right? Heard about you all the way back in New York. You're famous.
Well, I
Can you speak a bit slower?
didn't see it.
No.
I guess we
It's very hard.
You're dirty mistresses.
I suppose.
$100 an hour shrinks. Because behind this private and confidence exterior,
Hey, we do have a lot in common.
you know, it's funny. Derek walks in on me naked with his wife, actually in the throes. And he just turns around and walks away. But he sees me so much as talking.
Oh, honestly, I'll take anything that holds them up, bro.
Interesting, don't you think? What do you think you're doing?
You need stitches.
I don't know. Come here.
Why is he suturing his own face?
To turn me on?
Because he's Mark Sloan. He's like the go-to plastic surgeon on the East Coast.
That's the guy that was in the sleeping bag.
You can't really blame her, can you?
No, not really.
Yes, you can.
Thank
Miss
you.
Sexy wants an x-ray to check for fractures, and I think it's a bad idea if I take it.
Why? Why? I'm on it. Why is it a bad idea?
Like sexy? No. McYummy? No.
McSteamy.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, he's finished. Choking back some. Making vomit. I saw her first. The night she met Shepard, I had her here. We talked. And I can't even remember what I said.
You know, when you're having sex for a while, you sort of forget how good it is and you don't really need it as much.
Yeah, that doesn't happen, guys.
It's like a beast. A beast that was asleep for a long time, and now the beast is wide awake. He wants to be fed, and the food that Alex gave it was good food, George.
Something needs to be done about your teeth.
Ah, you're just jealous. The beast is still asleep.
Nah, my beast isn't asleep. My beast never sleeps.
Good boy.
Mr. Eight,
Oh, sorry.
do you need a hand with that?
Send me a galaxy anyway, though.
Set up a tripod, that'll be very helpful.
What are you doing?
I'm dying, dear.
Be right back.
Before. I've never done well without something. Some people are lucky, it just never happened. Big cameras were posterity. Saying goodbye.
Do you want me to hold the camera for you?
You're very kind. Thank you.
Okay, we're recording.
A message for Susie Solomon, my college sweetheart and the love of my life. Susie, I loved you with my whole heart. And I never would have stopped loving you. If you hadn't been the vilest whore to ever walk the planet Earth, you deserve that drunken imbecile that you slept with and then married. And when at the reunion, I met your ugly children, I knew you had done me a real favor. I am so deeply happy that I'll never have to see your face again. Love, Chuck. Could you please put in a fresh tape, dear?
What about that jaw reconstruction you did using a microvascular free transfer from the foot?
You interested in plastics?
Absolutely.
Might want to consider a transfer to New York or Los Angeles. You're not going to see any heat up here.
Actually, you ever seen an advanced case of craniodiaphyseal dysplasia?
Melanitis.
Restrained driver and a minor MVC. Vitals are stable, but witnesses saw seizure activity.
I really don't even think I need to be here.